Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Sepulveda. I'm Mr. Sepulveda, and on today's episode, I'm bringing you a brand new series that I call What My Students Want Me to Draw. And so I've got this jar that I had my students fill up suggestions with of their ideas that they want to see me draw. And I'm going to be honest, these three I did not see coming, so I'm really excited about it. Based on the silhouettes, can you guys guess what I'm going to draw today? If you can, leave it in the comments down below before you continue the rest of this video. If you guys really enjoy it, please leave a like. Either way, let's go ahead. Let's start the episode. Let's go. All right, guys. So the first suggestion that my students left me was to draw Spider-Man. And so I thought I would have some fun with this one. Honestly, I wanted to make sure that each of these drawings took me less than an hour to draw. Just because, you know, of my busy schedule with teaching and teaching online art classes, and then obviously making time for personal art. So what I did was I tried to look up some reference ahead of time, and I did see a kind of like a sketchbook.com version of a Spider-Man, and so I was using that as reference for most of it. The posing, the colors, the way that I add in the blacks and stuff like that were put in. There's a lot of things on this piece that I'm just like, you know, I could have done a lot better if I put a little bit more effort into, but overall I think it was an okay art piece for a Spider-Man drawing that was requested of me. And it's been a while since I've drawn a Spider-Man. I'll post the one that I did a couple of years back, so that's the one I did of Miles Morales, and so for this one I wanted to make sure that I went Peter Parker. Just because I've already done the Miles Morales version. I could have done a little bit better on the hands and the posings, I think. But overall, I thought this was an okay one. It's not my favorite of the three, but I am starting off the video with this one just because I feel like Spider-Man's the most recognizable of the three that were selected out of the jar. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna let this video keep playing. And then I'll talk to you about the second art piece in just a moment. Alright guys, so gonna be completely honest, for the second one I really had to look it up. This is Ari from HFJ1. So when I was looking up this character, it was all about inanimate objects that pretty much fight each other, I guess is really what it comes down to. I thought the design was simple. I thought the design was fun. So this one was definitely a little bit better than my Spider-Man one, I think. And I get it. The simplicity is like really there, but I had a lot of fun drawing it. Spider-Man took me maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there between the sketching phase to the line work to the coloring, right? And of course, you know, that wasn't all like my best work, obviously. For this little guy here, I think it took me all about like 15 minutes. Somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes, I think. But I thought this Ari was fun. I literally just went in, I put in some color, did a clipping mask, airbrushed some lighter and darker parts, and just kind of called it a day on this one. This one was actually the last one I got to draw. When I was pulling out the names out of, or the suggestions out of the jar. But I thought this would be a cool number 2 because the one that I have for number 3, which is coming right up, was actually my favorite one. Alright, and so for number 3, I was tasked with drawing a water bottle, like a hydro flask, with stickers on it. And I've got to tell you, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this one as much. This was the second one I pulled out of the jar, but I absolutely love this. I hope I have more like this, or more opportunities to draw stuff like this in the future. Because just drawing the stickers was a lot of fun. It was a lot of like kawaii styled with the little black dots and smiles, and making objects or foods with faces. I thought this one was the best one out of the 3, and so I wanted to make sure I saved it for last. And I don't know if you could tell, but I had so much fun with it, and you could kind of see it in the art pieces that I put down, I think, and the way that I color and the way that I align them. This one probably took me like 30 to 40 minutes, but I think this is the best way to end the entire episode. And I really hope you guys dig this episode, because I would love to continue doing this series. I can't wait to see what other suggestions my students have come up with, because I think these ideas were really cool, because they were kind of all over the place, right? Superhero, then there's this HFJ1 character, and then a water bottle with stickers. I mean, none of this would have been things that I would have come up with on my own, but I definitely had a lot of fun with these, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this as well. So please go ahead, give this video a like if you like it. Let me know in the comments maybe some of your suggestions. I might add them to paper and have my wife just kind of randomly put them in the jar, so I have no clue where they are in that jar. And if you want to support me on Patreon, I'm now on Patreon. I'll leave a link down below. It's also going to be in my link tree down below as well. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm continuously posting videos about my Pokemon Pokedex Drawing Art Challenge that I'm taking part in. So that's going to be over there if you want to see it early before I create a video that puts several together. I think currently I'm on number 26, which is Raichu. And so the video that I have on YouTube actually stops you guys at about number 9 with Blastoise. So if you guys want to kind of follow me along on social media, feel free to do that as well. I'm going to let you guys be and enjoy the rest of this video, because I think the end product speaks for itself. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.